Hey everyone, I feel like this video should have been done a long time ago. It is time for an updated tattoo tour of all of my tattoos. It's gonna take some time, but we'll get through it. We'll go from top to bottom and hopefully I'll be able to show you everything I have. Starting with the top, we'll start with the neck. Little butterfly in the back of my ear. And that was done by Mara. She's the owner of a studio in London called Come to Church. I got another one on the same appointment. I got a little sacred heart on my chest. The other side, I got a neck tattoo from my colleague Vivi, and I get so many compliments on this one. But that's everything for this area. Let's move on to the hands. I think my most recent tattoo is still in the process of healing. For the other hand, I did everything as well. Fingers, chain and rose. The fingers, I actually had to have them touched up by another artist because I did them like 3 times and they would not stick. Obviously, getting your fingers tattooed is really painful, so they kept healing very faded, so then I had to get them touched up. Moving on to the lower part of the arm, I also got this cloud when I started tattooing as a trade with another artist, and I do really love it. Has no meaning as well. Then we got this little colorful one. I don't have that many color ones, but yeah, this was one of my favorites, and it's also from one of my colleagues. It's supposed to be like a deconstructed landscape, but also kind of like a carpet, and I really love it, and I love how it clicks onto this tattoo design. Yeah, I've got this one in Argentina at the same time that I got this one and this little baby Cupid. Got those 3 and some cowboy boots that are on my lower arm all together in Argentina. I drew the designs, but then I went to like a walk-in studio and I just got them done because I was really having the itch for new tattoos, but I didn't know what I wanted and I didn't know what I wanted from another artist, so I knew that I wanted one of my designs, so then I just went and got them done and I'm really happy with them. They're actually some of my favorites. Then I've got this really nice plant from my colleagues, same colleague that did the landscape. This one that is from one of my colleagues as well, another colorful one. This one is matching with my best friend. It's a Venus because once I drew this for her and she loved it so much, she always wanted to get it tattooed, so now we both got it. And the little sun is together with my mom and my sister. Then we got this horse with my grandma's name. It was done by an artist in Berlin, and she basically had drawn that flash already. I just asked her to add my grandma's name because she had passed around the time I had the appointment for the tattoo. That one that I got done by an Argentinian artist while she was visiting Berlin, and it's so sweet. I love that one so much. It's a little dog. Then we got this little flower done by one of my colleagues. She used to be a handbook artist, but then she wanted to practice machines, so I was like, whatever, you can practice on me. And she did that one and this little birdie that you can see over there. Those are the cowboy boots I got in Argentina as well, and this one I got it done by another colleague, and it's a handpoke flash design from her. This one is one of my first visible tattoos. I'm actually getting the text lasered. It was supposed to be an album cover from The Cure, but it was never done well done or as nice as I wanted it. So basically I'm getting the text laser because you can't really see it anymore. I only have 2 sessions, so I still have to keep going to get some more. Then I've got these Roman numbers, which are my parents' birthday. They both have the birthday on the same day. Not same year, but same day. So then I got that for both of them. This one I got matching with one of my best friends. It's a sun and a moon. And originally it was done in handpoke and it was quite delicate, but because it seemed quite faded, I got it touched up by an artist in Argentina. And his line work was quite thick, so it ended up being a lot more thicker than I wanted it. So on this lower arm we got this one, which is a cover-up of a tattoo that I had before that I didn't really like, so we turned it into a butterfly and I got this done in Iceland. And then I've got this little baby Snoopy that was done by my friend Elise. I don't know if you can see it. I also got this shell that I did myself when I was learning how to tattoo, a tarot card inspired tattoo. It's the Lovers, but it's 2 women instead because I wanted it to represent sorority and friendships with my female friends and empowerment and support. So that's why I got the Lovers, because I want to remind myself to always love my friends and be kind to them. Then I also got this little red flower that I got as a trade with an artist in exchange of one of my paintings, and this was done so long ago. And yeah, I find it so cute. My boyfriend has a similar one. And this one I did myself when I was studying. I remember watching TV at home while getting it done. But it's supposed to be two hands and a snake. I would say healed pretty well for being so old. Then here we got this really dark one that is a cover up that I got done in Argentina by the same artist who did the sun. And you can see it's very blown out, it's very dark, and it even left some scarring, which I'm not so happy about. But I find it like it's quite iconic and it reminds me of bad decisions. Then I've got this reinterpretation of the Klimt Kiss by a friend of mine, and I also got these little abstract plants. Moving up a little bit to this area, we got the shell that I showed you earlier, and this little girly with an apple or a peach. Actually, I think it's a peach. I don't know why I said an apple. And this one I got in Argentina, and it was a gift from a friend of mine, and I really love her. She gets so many compliments, and I kind of find like she looks a little bit like me, so I really love this one. This one was one of my first visible tattoos as well, and it stands from Matisse, as you can see. Then we got this little fan and this little plant and this little text. I got them all together by an artist. It was when we were both starting to tattoo, so we were doing lots of trades all the time, and yeah, we did these ones. Well, she did these ones for me. Then I got this one done by one artist in London called Poppy Crew, and this one by my bestie Elise, and she did such a good work. This is hand poke. I love it so much. It's so nice. I get so many compliments on it. So if you ever want some realism in hand poke, you should hit her up. Her Instagram is Elise's Poke Pieces. This is one of my absolute favorites as well. It's a mermaid. It's just really well done. Got that one from my colleague Jillian. I really love it so much, and it makes me want to have more in my tummy, but I'm a little bit nervous about the pain because that one was actually quite painful. On the other side, I've got these stars done by my friend Sophie. Her Instagram's Playhouse, and these stars are so nice, and I feel like everyone's always asking me who did them, and people love those. I also got this little tramp stamp. I got this one matching with my dad. I got one more on my back that I don't think I'm gonna show in this video because it's a bit hard to show, but it's also my first tattoo. So I got two as my first tattoos when I was 16, and that was a Roman number, and it's supposed to be my graduation year from school. Nothing exciting, but it's in the middle of my back. That's it for the top of the body. We're gonna move on to legs, and then that's it. I actually don't have that many on the bottom part of my body. Starting with my right leg, I've got this little one. It's a Halloween cat, and yeah, it's not healed very well, but I still love it. I do think that maybe eventually I get it lasered because I want to get more stuff on my leg, but I haven't put anything else because I feel like this one's so central and so big that I don't know what I should put around it. For this leg, I only have this one, so it's a quite similar situation. I find that one really big in the middle, so I don't know what I would put around it. But this one is a little fairy that I did myself when I started tattooing. I got this little script that says matcha and this little cowboy doggy. And I also got an angel that I did myself when I started tattooing. And this one that is done by Playhouse, which is the same artist that did my stars. And then for the bottom, we got these little cute strawberries that were done by one of my colleagues that I also love so much. Then I got this one done by my bestie, Zoe. She's Alweb on Instagram, and it's one of her signature bunnies, and I love this one so much. I got a Pokemon as well, and this one was done with a Lego machine, so basically a tattoo machine built only with Legos. On this side, we got this little one that I tried to do myself when I was learning, a cute Miffy done by an UK artist called Belpoke, and a Moomin because I do really love the Moomins, and this one was done by Baby Asteroid. Also got World Princess tattooed. I did that myself. It's quite silly, I was just learning. Like you probably noticed, I have nothing on the back of my body, just that back tattoo that I didn't show you and the little tramp stamp. And I think I should start filling the back of my body soon, as well as like my arms. There's still some space like here, but I've been quite indecisive, and I've been just kind of picking tiny tattoos now every time I get a tattoo, because I have so many years ahead of me and so much space, so I just need to like take it slow because I feel like I've done everything a bit too quickly. And yeah, there's no much story or meaning to my tattoos. They are basically just like things that I like, that I find in the moment, and I'm very spontaneous when it comes to getting tattoos. I don't like to plan it very much. I hope you liked the video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and maybe even leave a little comment, and I'll see you next week.